Excuse me. Yeah, Crystal basically almost. I don't know if the cops are still showing up here or not, thanks to her. So
Yeah.
everybody knows I wouldn't kill myself. It's stupid. I made a comment. I've said that plenty of times before. I didn't say I was going to kill myself. I said people would be happy if I was dead, which is true. There's a lot of people who would be. That's the only comment I made. So, and I went for a walk to the fucking Tim Hortons, and I come back. I come back from Tim Hortons, and I got people saying they're calling 911 on me. So I was like, well, what the fuck, man? Like, seriously. It was dumb, man. I was like, what the fuck? And how can you call 911 from the States?
I don't know. You
You
guys
have
have
to,
nine?
you have to call, and then they have to reroute it to Sudbury.
Do you guys have 911 over there?
Yeah.
Well, if you're in any other country and you need to call for somebody in another country, dial 999.
Yeah. Well, like I said, friggin'
Oh my god, are they gonna call the cops on Ryan?
I don't know if they did already. Yeah, I don't know if they did already. Fucking, I don't know if somebody called or not. They're on their
Who's
way
that?
here or not.
Who's that talking?
I think Devin's girlfriend, maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, so I tweeted this out. So who's
yeah.
echoing? Who's echoing?
It's not me this time.
Huh? I don't know.
Can't be me.
Nah.
Is it gone now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh well, it's still there, but there's not much I can do about it, I guess.
So I called in Lisa Shaw. I told her you quit for good.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. I'm
I
not
think
gonna
you.
come back either. There's no point because every time I tried to come back today or tried to come in there today, and it was just immediate fucking like fucking like bashing me pretty much. I didn't even get on. So, like I got on and then Robin's accused me of not wanting her in the hangout and shit. It was just dumb stuff. I was like, what the fuck, man? You know? So I'm like, I'm over this shit. Like I said, it's caused me the last 3 days, dude. It's way too much of a headache for me to be involved with this, man. Like I said, it's yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. My first day as the producer too. You have
Uh,
to quit.
oh, I'm gone for good, dude. My Spreecast is deleted. I'm not kidding. I'm gone. I'm not gonna be back tomorrow. I'm not being a part of that show any longer. And like, dude, I'm not gonna be somebody's punching bag, which is what I am on that show for nothing. It ruins my life. I end up with slander all out there, and I'm not getting paid anything. Why the fuck would I do that? You know what I mean? It's not worth it. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
if I was getting paid, dude, I could put up with the abuse maybe a bit more. But when I'm not making nothing and people are donating and stuff, and I'm getting, and you know, and Elisa's apparently talking shit about me to people and trying to cover her ass. Somebody called, pretending to be me, and she said a bunch of mean shit about me, apparently. Then called me and said, oh, somebody pretended to be you and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, it's starting to add up now. I'm starting to realize that she doesn't really care about me the way she leads out. Just the last, yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, I did pretty good on my first day. She wanted Crystal to come on, and Crystal came on. I asked Crystal to come on earlier,
Yeah.
so
Uh,
I'm trying to set up some more people. But if it gets too hard, I'll probably just stop. I don't know. I gotta see how it
do
goes.
whatever you want to do, man. I don't care. Like I said, I've got a job now where I do in the morning and mid-afternoon. And like I said, I got more important things to worry about. I got a debt up to my fucking eyeballs. Like I said, I don't need. Like I said, I don't have time for this. I'm just gonna have to put up with slander and abuse and all that shit constantly. Like
Yeah.
that was my point. That's why I said I didn't want to do the hangouts. Because exactly what I said, Danny, happened today. Is I said something on the hangout that somebody didn't like, and then they used it against me. You get what I'm saying? So why would I want to continue to do hangouts if people are just going to use stuff I say or do in it like a little child? Oh, he he said, "Oh well," when I said it when they said it was full. I don't even remember saying that. Like I said, like so I don't know. I remember saying I want Robin in there. I said it plenty of times. So yeah.
Yeah, man. What happened with that situation? I don't get that.
I don't know. Robin got mad because she couldn't get into my hangout last night because it was full the entire time, and so she cried about it. Yeah, and made me seem like I didn't care about her, and that she cared about me, and I just didn't give a shit. And that upset me to start. I was like, okay, so we're starting like that. And then Elisa starts by saying that I thought it was funny that she lost her sight, which is not at all true. I mean, I did care about her, and the fact that she think that I think that was funny pissed me off right there. I was like, what the fuck, man? It's like, I'm done with this childish shit. This person saying this to this person and blah, blah, blah. And okay, who the fuck is echoing that? I'm going to end it if you don't fix it. Hello? It's you, Danny. It's got to be.
I'm gonna switch headphones, right? Hold on.
Oh God.
See if this works.
Yeah. Well, I'm not getting an echo now. Well, I am. Yeah, I still am.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Yeah. That's better. That's better. I'm still hearing an echo, but I don't understand why that's happening.
I don't know.
It can't be me because I ain't got the microphone a good distance from me, so it's not me. Or maybe it might be. I don't know. Well, that's better. That's better. Yeah. Like Jennery says, they're ganging up on you. That's about it. Because everybody just fucking ganged up on me, and I don't eat that shit. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just basically, like I said, the Kermit and Friends punching bag. I've been it the whole entire time I've been on the show. And it's getting old. That's my point. It's getting really old. So.
Leave her.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to fix this. Hold on.
God. And if that's what Mr. Central says, calling 911, everybody knows that I wouldn't kill myself. Anybody who knows me knows I wouldn't kill myself. Yeah, I can hear you. I mean, I've said it openly that I'd never commit suicide, so. Yeah. I said I'd be people want me dead. People want me dead, which is true. There are about 5 or 10 people who want me dead, so that's true. About 5 of them at least. Like I said, 5 of them at least who wouldn't mind seeing my demise, anyways. And you know who that is, and I'm not in the mood, and I'm not answering it right now.
Pollyanna.
So, yeah, it is, and that's why I'm not answering it. It's private name, it's her. That's why I'm not answering it.
She's gonna be like, Ron. She's gonna be like, Ron.
I heard you quit the show.
Are you okay, Ryan?
Yeah. Try and get me to rage at her and get mad. Yeah. That's what she's doing. Yeah. So, and I don't think Elisa will miss me, to be honest with you. She'll go on with her show and it'll continue to go on. She won't miss me, man. Why would she? Nobody's gonna give a shit if I'm gone or not. So.
Devin left?
I guess so.
Did you leave the direct link open or no?
What do you mean? The direct link is posted on my Facebook.
Oh, on your face? You gotta put it on Twitter, Lever. Let me see.
I'm not putting it on Twitter because, well, the direct link?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tweet it out, I guess. Hang on.
It's just gonna be us. It's gonna get boring.
Yeah. I'm tweeting it out. I'm not answering that phone. It's her again. She's got no fucking life, man. I said, I gotta wait, like, the fucked up thing is, dude, I slept till like 5 o'clock today because I was so tired, and now I have to wake up tomorrow for work at like fucking 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna be fucked, dude. I'm gonna be fucked. There's no way I'm gonna sleep tonight.
Take an Advil PM. I'm just gonna knock you out.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I never drank any energy drinks today. Like, I just went and got a coffee, so I should be fine. I should be able to fall asleep around midnight or 1 in the morning or so. If I take a double dose of my meds or something, knock me out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Just-
There's been times when I've had to do that, where I've had to actually take double my Seroquel so I could fall asleep at times where I normally couldn't fall asleep, right? So take a double dose of that, yeah, that'll make you fall asleep eventually. Doesn't matter. So yeah. And it's funny because I just let the phone ring and this person's getting so aggravated that I'm not picking it up. That's what makes it funny. Yeah.
I can't believe the kind of phone you have. You can't turn off the ringer. That's crazy, dude.
You can turn it right down. Like, you can turn it down to the lowest setting, but no, you can't turn the ringer off. I mean, I've checked. There's no way to turn the ringer off. You can turn it, like, right down to where, like, you can barely hear it, where it won't pick up. But, yeah. I'm not in the mood to move and do that right now, so. So apparently I'm the bad. See, Danny, so I'm the bad guy now. I screwed over Lisa. See, so I always end up the bad guy. That's my point. If I would have stayed, I would have been the bad guy. If I leave, I'm the bad guy. You get my point? Either way, I'm the bad guy. So
that's why you just gotta do it. Makes you happy, Lever. Don't worry about anyone else.
yeah, well, like I said, the show was making me happy until everybody started using me as a Bashir started it, and then from there it went down. And Bashir did exactly what he wanted me to do. He pushed me out, or exactly what he wanted to do. He pushed me off the show, or helped push me off the fucking show. So, yeah. Hey, Casey.
I had to restart my computer. For some reason with my MacBook Air, every time I try to use my camera, it craps out, so I have to restart.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Good. Yeah, I just kind of checked into the Spreecast for a few seconds to see if any craziness was happening. This is the last time I'll ever be on. And then I saw some craziness with you, so I'm glad that you're good.
Yeah, well, I'm just still waiting for the Sudbury cops to come to my door because of idiots. So.
Well, come on, right? Like
somebody called, dude. I guarantee you. At least it was telling everybody to call 911 on me.
Well, I
didn't say I was going to kill myself either.
Well, it's funny because, and I'm not one to really say it, but like I said it last night, just wait. Everybody has their time, right? And it's like, it's just always someone's a target on that
I'm the target now, dude. I've been the target since Kermit. See, this is the way it goes with me. Is when I started Current Friends, I was the target. Mm-hmm. I'm blamed for everything. Every term abuse violation is my problem. I did a million things wrong, as Elisa says. So if I quit the show, I'm hurting Elisa. But if I stay on the show, it's hurting me. So I have no choice but to leave the show, man. It's to the point I'm not making money off it. I don't need this sort of abuse and slander and stuff if I'm not making a cent off it, man. It's just not worth my time. I'm sorry.
She needs you more than you need her
when
it comes down to it.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, I'm done, and she's not gonna get me back there. I'm not saying I'm not friends with her. I don't hate Elise or anything, but I'm done with the show. That's all I'm saying. That I'm not coming back. So.
Good for you, man.
Ryan, it's Tony.
Yeah.
What's going on, you guys?
Hey, what's up, Tony?
No, I think it's good. You probably think I was messing you around, but the other day when I tweeted about you taking a break from all of this, it seems like it's affecting you more than.
It is, dude. It's affecting my mental health. That's why I had to quit. It's to the point where I'm like, I am getting fucking depressed about this shit because I'm always the punching bag, and I'm sick of it. Like. It's true. I come on today, and it's not even a minute before somebody's saying, oh, well, this is what you did in your hangout last night that I didn't like. And that was the point I was trying to make. That's why I don't like everything that I say in my hangouts is used against me. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying, Tony? It doesn't matter what I say. It's used against me somehow. If I Robin didn't get in, so I wasn't letting her in. That's not the case, like I said. But it was me. I didn't give a shit about her. She gave a shit about me, and I slapped her in the face, and I slapped Elisa in the face, according to her too. So I'm done, man. That's it.
Yeah, but just by what you're saying right now, it's time to take a break from that thing, man. I mean, if it's driving you to the point of anger, like it's doing you now,
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, all of this should be fun, like,
It was
Twitter,
fun at the beginning. It was fun at the beginning, and then it's now. It just gets to the part where everybody wants me gone so fucking bad. I gave everybody what they wanted. They were begging me to be gone, and I'm gone. So there you go. So I hope Elisa has a better show now that I'm gone. That's all I'm saying. I'm sure it'll be better.
I wouldn't
No more
get
YouTube for you.
Yeah.
What's up, Tony?
What's going on, Danny?
Anyways,
much.
Casey, what did you had more to say, obviously, right?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a motor mouth. I always have more to say.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, regardless of the involvement with Elisa's show, and I can speak from my own perspective in that, same thing. I was kind of in the good graces, and then suddenly I took a stand on something, and you know my story. But I just want you to know that she needs you more than you need her, in the sense that you have your own thing going, and if anything, you're just content for her show, right?
Oh, right. I know I'm good content, and I know I'm good content. I know that.
But the thing is, anybody who kind of disagrees or doesn't play to her plot line is meat to the grinder. We're puppets in the play, and if she can't make the puppet move in the way she wants, the strings get cut. And that's kind of where I think you have a good opportunity now to just build your own empire. You don't need her. Is all I need.
Well, it's not that I like I said, I like Elisa. Elisa's great. Like I said, I'm a friend. I consider her a friend. But I'm just beginning to wonder, with the stuff that's going on, if she actually cares about me or not.
Well, my question is, and maybe I'll be the devil's advocate here, is what do you like about her?
Pollyanna keeps on spam-Skyping me. Sorry. She's
That's
a
okay.
fucking dumb cunt. Yeah. But,
I just found out who Pollyanna was today when I don't
she
know if you
won't
go
leave
to
me
the-
alone, dude. She's literally stalking me. That's the sixth Skype that I just had to shut off in a row.
Elisa.
Seven. There's number 7.
Lisa stalked me today, and I found out who Pollyanna was because she basically, if you go to the Kermit and Friends Facebook page, you'll see the text.
Yeah.
She said that, I'm going to come after you and your dad with cancer and your fiance, and, I'm going to go Pollyanna on you, basically.
Yeah.
Casey,
I got
are
my-
you
go
still
ahead.
doing it? Casey, are you still doing her show thing?
Oh, no. I am
Okay.
totally gone out of that. I want nothing to do with her or Benji, because I thought Benji kind of had my back when it came to the site. We were talking about, him buying it from me, and then next thing I know, I was just railroaded. So I want nothing to do with them. And if, I can strap up with lawyers just the same way. So if they come at me, I make more than
Wow.
Elisa ever has. So come get me.
Yeah, really, yeah.
Right. That's when I watched it when she first started it. The 6-hour-long shows. I thought it was going to be cool at first, with her and Benji, because I hear them on the Stern Show.
Sure.
All their drama and everything, and I thought, wow, this is kind of cool. I don't know. After just the way it's just her personality, I guess. That she's thinking that she's above everybody, and you can't tell her anything. I'm sure you guys threw all kind of good ideas.
The show's never evolved. It's kind of been the same thing, and it's a constant fight. It's like a big family that's always fighting. And this, if you think about every episode, there's been a few standout ones. The theme of the episodes, it's been the same episode every episode, where it's just a bunch of arguments. And so, no wonder that it finally turned out to be Ryan at the end of it. And it sucks to see him treated like that when all he's done is ever kind of just been there 120%.
I promoted the show like hell, dude. I
know.
I helped her like hell, dude.
Yep,
I even shut down my Kermit Friends YouTube to protect her. I deleted all that content, so yeah, I don't know.
So
Just
Ryan,
protect yourself.
are you just going to do your own hangouts now, or what are you going to do
Yeah,
now?
I'm right. I'm going to do my hangouts, and I'm not going over there because now I can do my hangouts in peace, and I don't need to go over there and have people say, see, he said this in his hangout, Elisa, tell Jeff. That's my point. I don't need this shit, people ratting on me anymore for dumb stuff. It's just a waste of time for me. It's getting to me, and yeah.
Well, I'm glad you guys are okay. I'm gonna bounce because I know you guys have your own kind of thing to do here, and there's not much else. Is there anything you need from me before I go?
Oh no, keep in contact, man. I'm not gonna.
I'm always around, man.
Yeah,
I'm always
keep
around.
in contact, man. I want to keep in contact with people on the show and stuff. It's just I'm not
Sure.
being on it anymore.
Yep, same with me. And although we may disagree on some things, At the end of the day, I'm glad you're good, and I'm glad you're doing
Yeah,
your
well,
thing.
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill myself, so yeah.
Okay, man. Bye,
Yeah.
guys. See you, Danny.
Bye.
See you, Tony.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Casey.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, cheers. Alright, anyways. Yeah, so. I took my Skype, Danny, and I put it on Do Not Disturb, so now she's been trying to call me, probably won't go through, and yeah.
Answer at least once. It's kind of funny.
No, I'm not answering her. I don't like her. I don't want her on my show.
All right.
So.
She's psychopath, man.
Yeah,
She's got to take her meds, dude.
Yeah, well, like with me is, like I said, I'm just happy that I have a real job that I can go to in the morning and stuff and earn money, and I'm not going to be like living like I was with not a cent to my fucking name. Like, I don't have any money right now, don't get me wrong, I'm broke right now, but I'll have money soon, so.
Yeah, but that's good. You got your own job and everything now. And
Yeah, I got a job, and I'm happy with the job. Friday was my first day, and everything went good. Like I said, it seems like it's going to work out for me, so, yeah.
Is that Pollyanna calling you?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's called like 100 times.
Maybe she wants to talk to me. No.
I doubt it. I highly doubt
No.
that.
I don't know.
She's psycho, man. Just fuck her.
All right. Well, hey, I'm gonna get out of here because I gotta go get the dog in. So.
All right, man.
Okay, y'all take care. And Ryan, I think you did a good thing, man. Just hang tight and don't let that stuff bother you, man.
Yeah. Okay, man.
All right. Y'all take care.
All right, later, bud.
Bye.
See you later, man.
Huh. I don't know, man.
You got 40 viewers leaving, in case you're wondering.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I
Pretty
know.
cool. Did you invite anyone, like, in particular to come on here, or no?
No,
You stood out there?
I just put it out there, yeah. So, yeah.
You should get Chris on here and tell her yourself. I don't know. I think
She over exaggerated, and she should know me that I say things and I exaggerate things, and she should know that I'm not suicidal by now.
Yeah, but I think her intentions were in the right place, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it would have ended up like being a big hassle for me if I had to deal with them and shit, and yeah. So I don't know. They still might be on their way. They haven't came yet, but I think they would have been here. They would have been here by now. If they really thought, if it was a suicide thing, like if they really thought that I was serious, they would have been here by now because it's been like a half hour, 45 minutes. So if I was going to commit suicide, I would have been dead by now. So.
Yeah, it's been over half hour, so I'm sure you're.
Plus, Benji made the call. Benji made the call too from the U.S. So it takes time to transfer it through the U.S. and shit like that too. So I don't know if they do come here. I'm just gonna tell them the truth. Though I made a statement that people exaggerated.
I got invited to go on Lame's at the show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he's fucking rude, man. I'm not gonna go there. He cusses
Yeah,
everyone
he's
out,
not-
dude.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm sure Bashir and all them are really happy to have me gone. They can do their little after show now.
Oh, speaking of Bashir, he wasn't on at all today.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what's going on with him.
He'll probably try to come back on because now that he knows that they're gone. Yeah,
I didn't
pretty
threaten suicide, Jacob. You're dumb. I said people would be better off if I were dead. That's not threatening suicide. It's just a statement. If I would have said I'm gonna kill myself, people would be better off. That is a suicide threat. That is not the other one. So yeah.
Oh, fuck! I gotta go back to work tonight.
Do you?
Yeah,
I gotta go to work soon, or at 8 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah. Actually, I have to work at around 10 o'clock actually, but I have an appointment at 9 that I have to go to. So, yeah, pretty sad when I have to unplug my fucking phone, dude. It's really sad.
Pretty sad. What?
It's sad when I have to physically unplug my phone. People won't get the message. When I don't pick up your call after 50 calls, you think you get the message. He's not picking up the fucking phone. British.
That's part of her mental illness.
Yeah,
It's
she
like
doesn't understand that I don't want to talk to her. She thinks I do in her head. She thinks I really want to talk to her, but I can't stand her. I'd just be better off if she didn't contact me at all. So that's the way I feel. I don't like her. I don't want her contacting me at all. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's part of her mental psychosis, dude. Fucking sick in the head.
Yeah. Yeah, she's fucked, dude. Yeah, she's fucked.
They're saying they're trying to compare the hangouts now.
Oh, I know.
We're being lame by one viewer.
That's hilarious. So it just split. 30 viewers over. Yeah, 30 viewers over at Lames, like Robin and all them, and Aton and all them. That I still got 30 or 40 something people over here. That's funny.
You can't stop this now, Lever.
48 now. It keeps on rising.
Lever, you can't stop this roller coaster now, buddy.
It's gonna just go up because at least the show just ended, so all those people are gonna look for my stuff. So yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna do this show once a day or whenever I can, and to whatever. I'm gonna do my other job, and yeah.
You want to go back to being my my producer, and I'll pay you?
Yeah, actually, yeah, because I got nothing else to do now, so I got lots of time. Yeah, we'll do that. Don't worry about, like, just let me know when you want.
I wasn't bugging you about it because I know that you were doing Kermit and Friends.
Well, I'm not doing Kermit and Friends anymore, so.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Anybody, all you people out there, you know I'm talented. I'm willing to take spots on radio shows at night. For a small amount of pay. I'm not asking for a lot of money. Like, if they're making money, I'll take a little bit, but yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna pay you, Lever.
Yeah, I know you will. And I'll always be doing it. Like I said, every time you do it, I'll be there because I won't have anything to do at night. So.
Yeah, but let me get a new computer first.
Yeah, when are you gonna do that? Soon?
Yeah, I'm working more extra hours because I'm saving up for two things: a new car and a new PC.
Oh, there you go. Right on.
I mean, I have a cool car right now, but it's kind of old. So.
Well, you need a new.
It's not
PC,
that old. It's 2007, but still.
Well, that's not old. 2007, dude. That's not old at all. That's not old at all, dude. If it was like 2000, I'd say it's old.
It's time for an upgrade, though.
Well, do you have a lease or something? Do you have the lease where you can just like trade in that car and get another car?
I should do a lease.
People do that. People finance and then they trade it in every year or two and get another car. Sure.
Okay, the score is 50. The score is 51 to 48.
So I'm winning. No, they're winning. They're winning.
No.
Yeah.
They have 48.
I got 48.
I see 50 right here.
Oh.
Huh. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Hold on. Let me check. Hold on.
I'm at 54 right now, bro.
Yeah, let me check theirs real quick.
I'm winning. Yeah, I'm winning. It's a big contest here. Who can keep the most viewers?
I should go there and crash it on like fucking lame does your show.
Go into and mute everybody, then leave.
Yeah? Should I?
No, don't stoop to their lows.
All right.
Don't stoop to their lows. Like I said, Lane doesn't. Don't stoop to it, man. I'm just telling you. I got viewers right now, so don't worry about that.
Okay, they have 46, Lever.
Yeah, I'm beating them. I got 51. So, of course I'm gonna beat them. I'm Lever. No doubt I'll get more people. But.
They have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll tell you everyone they have over there. They have Rory, they have Robin, Lady M, Mark's there.
The typical, yeah.
G Money, your pal.
Everybody went over there. That shows how much what's the
Loyalty.
word? Loyalty they had, eh?
They have Alco, whatever her name is, and somebody else. I don't know.
So everybody who hated me is over there now talking about me. Probably they're probably all talking about me over there, dude. I just haven't listen.
I'm gonna put in the chat. Fuck you guys.
No, don't leave it.
No?
Don't
Okay.
shoot to their low, dude. Don't rate anything.
They know I'm just messing around, though, man. They know I don't mean it. All right.
But anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna censor myself from now on. No, I'm just kidding.
Seems like you're doing it.
A little bit, yeah. I have been, but I'm careful more what I say now. Because anything can be used against me, I say, right? So.
Yeah, they kind of made a big deal.
And laughing is used against me too, apparently. If I laugh.
They kind of made a big deal because I was like, kind of being nasty with Lady M. I guess I went a little bit overboard.
Yeah, it's all good, man. I'm just gonna mute myself for a second, so
All right,
I'm still
go ahead.
here. Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, go ahead. Etana Ethan, what's your name? Why you playing? You've been on the show for a while.
I'm still here.
Hey, Bournemouth, you settle something, man.
What? What does Bournemouth have to settle?
Yo,
Bournemouth is here.
yo, I'm here.
And?
No,
Hey, what's up?
he's kind of been talking shit to me a little bit. How much?
Well, Danny, you've been saying I'm a flip flopper. I've been saying you're a flip flopper.
I call you one whenever you call me one. That's the way it works, buddy.
You guys are funny.
I know.
Yo,
I like him.
Yo, Lieber, I can't believe what happened, dude. Are you done with Kermit and Friends now?
Yeah. I'm not coming back. It's
Hey,
time.
Dr. Lee.
Oh, Dr. Lee's here?
Yeah, but he's not talking.
Who are you mad at? You're mad at Elisa?
No, I'm not mad at Elisa. I'm not mad at anybody. I just can't take the abuse anymore. It's not worth it. It's affecting my life. So, at the starting it was okay. Like, I could put up with it, and then it's getting old now, man. All the fucking lever punching bag shit's just getting old. So.
Well, she said you could come back if you wanted to.
Yeah, I heard that. Like I said, I'm not coming back anytime soon. If I decide to come back, anyways, it's not gonna be. I mean, I doubt. I don't think I'll come back. What's that?
I don't know.
uh,
Born mush.
Yo, well, what's gonna go on? Are you gonna make your own show now, Lieber?
own show.
Hire him back.
I'm gonna work on Daddy's show and help him, and then I'm gonna have this show that I'm gonna do. That's
Like
it.
a hanging with Lieber?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm doing, man. I got my other job and stuff, and I'm gonna be making money doing that, so I don't really need to mooch money and shit to do off shows and shit anymore. Like, people can still support me. I still need money, don't get me wrong, but I got a job now, so I have a bit of money coming in, so.
Dr. Lee, your audio's off, so I don't know what's going on with his audio.
Yeah.
Someone tell him.
Is there gonna be a conflict between you and Danny? Because Danny's the producer on the Kermit show.
I don't give a shit if Danny's producer there or not. I don't care what he does. Why would I care? If he still wants to do the show with me, I mean, it doesn't matter to me what he does.
Mush, why do you ask these stupid questions all the time?
Well, I'm just saying, like, you're gonna be working on the Kermit and Friends show.
So
and
what? What's it got to do with anything?
Yeah. He just means that am I going to be mad at Danny for staying and not leaving? No, I don't care. He can do what he wants. If he wants to stay and do whatever he wants.
Did you see Crystal got on and was, like, defending you today?
Yeah. I saw Crystal got on and said that, like, I was going to kill myself and stuff, and there I'm going to call 911 on me. Yeah.
Okay, what's the score now? 55 to 47.
Yeah, I 50. Oh, I don't know.
55, yeah.
Is Michael Lee muted?
Yeah, his audio's messed up. Yeah, Michael, you probably have to dump out and come back in.
Yeah, you gotta leave and come back, Michael.
That's
He did.
the way it works.
Oh, he did it? He tried that already?
I watched him. He left and came back.
Yeah, he's probably on through his phone on another hangout. I don't know.
Well, we got more viewers than the other hangout.
working.
It's like people want to hear Libra's side of things. Maybe we can get Crystal in here.
Crystal called me and I lost it on her. Crystal called me and I lost it on her.
On her? Or why did you lose it on her?
Because she said that I was gonna kill myself and got the cops. The people were calling the cops on me and shit, so I lost it. I'm like, what the fuck's the matter with you? Saying that I was gonna kill myself and shit. Then I hung up the phone or something.
Well, maybe she was really worried about you.
I don't know, man. I don't see why people think I was gonna kill myself.
I really told him all stuff much.
Well, no, yeah, she showed us a text message that said it.
Yeah.
So
Well,
everybody-
he's saying he didn't. He's saying he didn't mean he was gonna kill himself. He just said that he meant that
People would rather me be dead, is what I said. Which is true. There's certain people who would rather me not be alive. That's all I said. I didn't say I was going to take my life or kill myself. There's a difference. So.
Did Polly call you at all tonight?
She's been calling all day. I had to unplug the phone.
Psycho, man.
Yeah, she's been really harassing me on.
Cynthia, what the hell are you smoking? I already quit the show, you dummy. She's saying Ryan will quit the show tomorrow too. I already quit.
He's done with it, Cynthia.
My Spreecast account is gone. How much more proof do you need that I'm done with it?
Well, you know Cynthia's old, so
I
the
deactivated
brain's,
my account and deleted it. Go try to search for me on Spreecast. It won't come up.
the brain doesn't fire that fast no more.
Well, what if did Elisa try to call you after the show ended?
No, not that I know of. So, I doubt she will, dude.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like she's going to.
No, she got exactly what she wanted. She's been planning this, I'm sure, for a while, and it caused a lot of controversy, and she got rid of me at the same time, so there you go. Yeah.
So anyways,
I
Mush,
won't be going to New York anymore, I guess, anyways.
Yeah, I know. Now the whole New York trip is off.
Oh, obviously.
he's gonna come to LA. Oliver.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
And then we'll go visit Lee.
I think Mark's happy because he's getting a lot of FaceTime now, you know?
Yeah.
Back now, Dante.
Yeah, I'm in now. Hey guys.
How's it going?
Yeah,
So I was pretty affected last night by last night's show. I'm so silly. I'm not as bad as Mark, like where he was like crying, like when
Yeah.
Lisa was crying. But I was watching it actually on archive, and I just felt sad because I felt like Lisa's been just trying to stand up for you so much, and what's interesting is like she talks about how Howard has stood up for her, but I feel like this is different because in trying to stand up for you, I mean, she was losing a lot, and so I understand how you feel. That you feel like, God, I'm just, I'm making her suffer. And
Did Elisa do something to get you angry, Libra?
Nah.
Because she put Robin on, right? And then Robin got pissed because she thought you wouldn't let her on the after show, but I didn't hear that either. I didn't hear you say that you didn't want Robin.
Elisa came on and immediately accused me of thinking it was funny that she lost her sight and stuff, so that made me bad.
What happened?
She accused me of thinking it was funny and not caring that she lost her sight and stuff, making it seem like that I just was a piece of shit and was happy that she was losing. Said that I backstabbed her pretty much. Said that she helped me and I just laughed at her. So I was just like, well, what the fuck, man? And
How did you backstab her? I mean, it's not.
She
your,
says
it's
that
not
I
your-
laughed. I laughed because when they were talking about her getting her website, or Casey switching it to his travel site, I laughed.
Yeah.
That was it. And I was
Yeah.
laughing throughout the whole entire show, like I said. So yeah, like I don't know, like
Yeah.
she should have known that I was serious about all the stuff I said because I was. And then you know, it makes me wonder because people were telling me she's using you, dude. She's just leading you on and telling you what you want to hear for content and all this. And then I get a call from this guy where it's got Elisa basically talking shit and stuff. And I'm like, well, what the fuck, man? Like, what do I believe? And then so today I was just like, I'm done with this stuff. Like, after the first initial, Robert went after me, then Elise went after her, and then I'm just like, I'm done, man. I'm not even bothering coming back to this shit. To be blamed. Because, like I said, I would just say the other day that every time I do a hangout, people bitch about something that I say, and that's the first thing that happened. Was Ryan had a hangout, and he was laughing, and blah, 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 blah.
You know what's yeah.
Do you get my point, Michael? Do you get my point?
No, I know exactly what you're saying. You know what it is on her show, you were you had to be subdued. You had to kiss up to her. And then when you finally can speak your own voice and have your own opinions, she got upset about that.
That's what I'm saying. Right? So I'm done. Like I said, I don't need this. Like,
no, you don't need to be told what to do. Absolutely.
I don't need the aggravation in my life of having to be a puppet for her and for 2 hours of the day, and you know. And
yeah, I know. Well, I think
you're ready to be called out on this, Michael.
No. I still think that Look, I mean, I know that it's a passive aggressive issue. I mean, you've been so generous with your time, Ryan, and at some point there's a lot of stuff boiling up inside of you, and it's gonna come out in bits and pieces, especially on a show where you can speak your mind. So, I understand. I think the way that you can leverage, first thing is I think you should maintain friendship with her, but at least she isn't your boss.
Well, I want to maintain friends with her. I didn't say I didn't.
Yeah, just don't make her.
I'm making it clear. I just can't be on her show anymore. I can't show up. I can't be a part of it anymore.
No. I understand that. You want a friendship where it's not one person is better than the other or one person is controlling the other. It should be even Steven. You are both colleagues who are both trying to develop, personalities online, and that would be much healthier for both of you, I think. Yeah, but and if you can build up your friendship, then you and her can help each other, with regards to bringing fans. I mean, let's say you get a show someday where it's a bigger show, and you have now a lot of fans, you can help her and she can help you if she builds up her.
I did help her. When I came to her show, I brought a whole shitload of fans with me. I did help her.
And a few...
and all the haters, but who cares? It's still content. I brought her tons of content.
Yeah.
So,
I know. No, you did.
She's still going to have content because people are still going to talk about me. Tomorrow they're still going to talk about me.
Yeah, I know
what you're saying. Quit, right.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, it'll be a topic for a while until people...
I'll just be bashed even worse now. Tomorrow I'll be the asshole screwed over Lisa and let the show watch. Watch.
But eventually you'll be forgotten. Not forgotten, but you'll just be the laundry list of people that have left the show. The one thing that I've noticed though about the show is that people put a lot of time and effort into it, and of course they don't get paid, or in your case maybe paid very little, and then at some point you just get fed up and said, what is in this for me? And I understand how you feel. I mean, it is kind of like being used. I hate to say it, but
Lisa sent me $50 for my birthday. PayPal.
Yeah, but you should have gotten more than that, though.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
$1 an hour.
And I got the Kermit puppet, and
and I still.
That's what I got out of it.
Hey, you got more than Casey.
But I got a whole bunch of fans and recognition and mentions on the show. So like I said, it did help me, but I'm not going to continue to do a show where I'm the fucking punching bag every single day. I'm not going to do that.
The circus monkey, I like to think.
Yeah, I come back and then everybody's waiting for me to come back so people can attack me.
Well, don't you think if you leave the show, the haters win?
No, they don't. The haters will just go after me on Twitter again.
No, but I'm saying, at least it still wants you there. And, the only people that really don't want you there are the haters. So, I mean,
yeah, but Michael, but sometimes when Ryan, lets out, something that, comes across as anti-Semitic, it does affect even people that wouldn't be considered haters or were on the fence. So
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
I don't know. It seemed like Carrie
People were
was
just
pretty
looking.
affected.
People were looking for
by that.
excuses just to throw Lever under the bus.
It's true.
People-
Daddy's right. Any excuse, anything.
No, it's more than throwing you under the bus. I think that in the case of somebody like Casey, Elisa's been worried for months that Casey's going to bail and take the website with him. He used this opportunity, so it's not so much that he's throwing you under the bus, but rather he's using this sort of moment as his way to kind of gracefully bow out and say, well, the reason I left is because you have some, person on your cast that I don't like anymore, and or that is making offensive remarks. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you mean, man.
Yeah. So, anyways, I mean, I don't buy the bullshit. I mean, I feel like you do have a mouth sometimes, and but as
Dude,
Stu,
I'm me. I'm known for that. I'm a shock artist. That's what I do.
But Stu, who's a fellow Jew like me, he's like, I've heard a lot worse. And I don't really consider
I'm a shock artist, dude. Everybody knows that I say things to get a rise out of people.
Yeah.
That's what I do for a living.
And
Go to my
also-
YouTubes, okay? You can see that that's what I do for a living. Is troll.
So one thing I do want to ask you, because I really was sweating over this issue, not so much that what you said offended me, although it did offend other people, is is there some point when you were younger that maybe like this sort of talk was like normal?
I'm gonna answer that. I was not brought up to be racist. Listen,
niggers, heads off niggers, fucking stinking niggers and gators.
Kick that guy out. Let's kick
Like that, yeah, what a nigger.
Yeah.
What a...
No, it
Yeah.
wasn't. It wasn't. Like I said, my dad didn't use the N word.
Yeah.
I wasn't brought up to be racist, right? I'm not racist. I don't.
No, you're not.
I don't dislike Jewish people. That's what I want. It's a joke.
No,
That's all I did.
but where do you pick up those sort of?
I read
like for example, I know that shit too, but I don't go around saying it. I mean, I try not to. You know what I'm saying? It's
I
like
understand.
was there a time? Oh Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was there a
I know.
time where you had like a group of friends and you'd just be joking about this shit? In other words,
Dude, Michael,
Yeah.
I grew up, okay, like I said, all my friends, I grew up with a lot of criminals, I hung out with a lot of scumbags. I'm not going to lie to you. Like,
Yeah.
but I was what I did for a living between the ages of 18 to 21 is I sold dope, okay?
Okay.
I came into a contact with all criminals. That's who my friends were. We're all heavies and criminals.
Mhm.
I learned how to talk a certain way where everybody was racist around me. There was a lot of racism around me. And I basically got to the point where I just don't care anymore, where if I hear a racist comment, it's not racist to me anymore.
No, I know what you're
And
saying.
I'm not
you became
racist,
desensitized.
though, yeah.
No, I totally
desensitized
understand.
from racism. I hear it
Exactly.
so often.
Well,
Hold on, Lever.
when
Hold
when
on.
people, yeah, sorry.
Okay, you can't tell me that you never heard a Jewish joke and you just kind of
Right,
chuckled
I
at
read it off the internet, dude. I read those jokes off the internet. That's where I got them.
Yeah,
So-
well, I was going to say that. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think you created the idea of cheap Jew. It's funny because when I was younger, I mean, people used to make Jewish epithets to me all the time. I mean, I lived in Florida, but I didn't really think, oh my God, these people are terrible. Rather, I just thought, you know what? The more I get to know them, the more they're going to realize that some of those stereotypes are true and some of them are false. And a lot of it just has to do with if you know other people that here's what I was going to say. I am not innocent. I in my mind have racist. Now, when I say racist, that's not the right word. I have stereotypical beliefs about people.
Well, yeah, everybody does. Everybody's a little bit prejudiced. That was the point I was making. Everybody.
And my point is that if you get offended because somebody makes a stereotypical rant, can you truly say that you don't think shit yourself about other groups of people?
Exactly. It's just they don't say it. That's the difference. Yeah.
But to act offended means that you, somehow you are completely guilt free and that you've never done that and you never would. It's like what are you talking about? You're just
They would just use Michael. They just used it as to go after me to get rid of me because they knew that they wouldn't want anti-Semitic stuff on the site. That's what I'm
There's a
saying.
lot of Jews.
It was used. It was used to go after me, and they managed to do that. They managed to, with the CERN stuff, the joke that I made. They managed to use that against me.
Is Jeff Jewish? Jeff Fleur?
I think so.
Yeah, he has to be. He got so offended over the Jew ashtray joke, dude.
Yeah.
He was like, he got super offended over that. I read that ashtray joke. It's a common joke. Like, everybody has heard that joke, right, Daddy?
Actually,
you heard it before.
but I might as well.
I don't think I've ever heard it either. To tell you the truth.
You've never heard that joke before, Michael?
No, it's something
No,
about.
that's probably why it was so offensive to me. Is just because I hadn't heard it. But if I had heard it 10 times, I wouldn't have cared.
No, like, there's a lot of them, like I said, that I've been to. I mean, we used to sit around as teenagers, like you said, and tell racist jokes, so... that's what
I
we
totally
did.
get that, yeah. You know, and we, I mean, in my circles, I'm Jewish, and, you'd be surprised what people say when they talk about non-Jews. I mean, I don't do it, or I try not to, but it goes fucking both ways, and I think the question is we have to understand the difference between stereotypes and maybe like misperceptions and then like violence and things like that, which are much more serious issues that we should be sweating over than whether or not you said the exact right thing all the time.
By the way, Michael, you're taking a beating in the chat.
Oh, great. Well, I'm glad.
Taking a pounding over there.
The chat hates everybody, though. The chat just hates everybody.
Nah, it's okay.
I guess so.
I'm just telling you what I believe, and I mean, I understand if people get upset about things. I just, as you said, I'm kind of desensitized to this shit.
I
get called wetbag. I get called a border
It's a
beaner.
joke. I didn't see
it doesn't bother me at all. I don't know why.
Yeah. I don't see why people make such a huge deal about it. It was just a way to get me off the show. Those people, yeah.
I mean, I do think that when you're looking at higher tier shows, if you're ever there, it is important to watch your mouth. I mean, I think that for a show like this, where it's just yours, who cares? But I think that if you were to ever get a show where there was like thousands of viewers, you do have to be a little bit careful.
Yeah, you do have to watch your mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
unless you're on Battle Cam, then you can say almost anything you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a troll site. You go on and battle other people on cam and tell them how ugly they are and insult them and stuff, and whoever wins gets voted up or wins $10 a minute. I'm at like $1,203, $1,300. Right?
Did you ever cash out, Lever?
I looked it up, and apparently, like, I have to, like, I sent in my, like, payment information and stuff, and apparently it takes a certain amount of time to verify you and stuff like that, but apparently a cash out button is going to appear somewhere when I'm able to cash out, and if it does, I have to say, that was the easiest $1,300 I've ever made in my entire life. That $1,300 took me 2.5 hours to make, total time.
Well, wait, this is the Battle Cam you're talking about?
Battle Cam, yeah, you win $10 a minute.
Well, but we know that on average people are making only about 1/10 of what he claims, of what they claim you're going to win.
You can still make money, though. You can still make good money.
I'm just worried that it's probably going to be more about
a year.
Yeah, what do you
make $100,000 a year on that site? I'm not kidding you.
So. Okay.
Pauliana's in the chat now.
Good.
She said, "What a boot." Ryan's drug issues, snorting Oxycontin.
I don't have drug issues. I don't have drug issues. I use drugs recreationally, and I always have. All my life I have. I don't have a drug I'm not addicted to drugs.
Pauliana, you fucking
I'm mentally addicted to cannabis because I have been marijuana because I have been all my life, but when it comes to other drugs, I'm not physically or mentally addicted to any other drugs. If I was, I wouldn't have this shirt on my back. I wouldn't have my property. I wouldn't have my computer. I wouldn't have... You know why? Because I would have spent everything I had if I was a drug addict on drugs. That's how you can tell I'm not a drug addict. That's why when people say, Lever, you're a drug addict, I got $200 glasses on my face. If I was a drug addict, that chain around my neck and those $200 glasses would have been gone already, dude. I would have traded them for drugs if I was an addict.
Go
Because
Yeah, I
addicts spend everything and give away all their property. I know drug addicts, and they have nothing left. They've pawned everything they have.
Right.
So Ryan, you said that that you use marijuana regularly, and you are.
That's regularly used. I've used it all my life regularly.
Okay, now let me ask you something. I'm curious because forget about bashing you for a second. These different states are legalizing marijuana.
It's fine.
Do you think that it's going to cause a lot of? Do you think it's going to lead to a lot more addictions because people are going to get into it?
No,
and not gonna be able to
because
stop?
the preferable drug to be addicted to is marijuana. That's the truth. I mean, it's the most safest drug in the world to use. If you're going to use a drug, marijuana is the least harmful to you.
It's also
use a drug.
It's also the easiest to get. So like
you can get marijuana easier than you can buy something at the store now. Like I can call somebody in my building and get it in 2.2 seconds.
Right.
Is there any increased risk of like lung cancer or anything like that from?
Smoking anything is not good for your lungs, but you don't have to smoke it like that. You can eat it. You can. You can vaporize it. So you can't even use that. You can't use it's bad for your lungs because there's methods around that. And your brain is built for THC. Why else would your brain have THC receptors? If you went where it meant to use
So when Hostess comes out with their new ding dongs, they're gonna have marijuana in them.
Dude, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If ding dongs wouldn't be ding dongs without marijuana, everybody knows that the munchies. Everybody loves Doritos, all that shit. Doritos, all that shit, dude. You smoke weed, you're like, fuck, I want a bag of Doritos, or like.
Do you think you would be even skinnier if you didn't use marijuana? Because it's supposed to increase your appetite.
I'd be dead. I wouldn't even eat. Yeah, because I've tried. Like when I go out of town or something, I don't have it with me, and I can't smoke it on those days. And after the first day, it's like that night I toss and turn. I'm just like, and I'm thinking about it, but I'm not getting really like physical effects. I'm just thinking about it. Yeah. Oh well, I miss weed. And then the next day, and it's just like I'm trying to look for like roaches on the ground, even if I'm in a fucking city. Yeah, like when I was in Peterborough. This is a true fucking story. I was in Peterborough, and I had, it was my second, I got taken the Greyhound there. This was the mid-afternoon. I just got off the Greyhound and in the afternoon. And I remembered, like, I hadn't smoked anything for 24 hours. And I'm walking down by the bus terminal at Peterborough. I'm looking on the fucking ground, for roaches. And I go up to where people sit, and there's a nice, like, half a joint sitting right there. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
You're guarding an angel.
Yeah. I'm thinking to myself, nobody saw that and picked it up before me at the bus terminal. So I pick up the thing, and I remember going around the corner. I'm huddling. That's a true story. I'm huddling behind a brick building, and I'm down on the ground trying to it's windy, and I'm trying to get this fucking half a joint fucking lit. Finally, I get it lit. I smoked the thing, and I felt so much better. I'm just like, honestly, like, it was like a huge weight off my shoulders. So I was like, even though I smoked half a joint, I feel better.
Okay.
So yes, I'm addicted to it. There's no doubt.
What would be interesting is if you were ever in a coma. You know how like when you're addicted to something, you need to continue getting that drug, otherwise you're gonna have.
Not weed. Like, you can go without it, but mentally it'll kill you, yes, but not physically, but mentally.
I see. So if you were in a coma, you would just have some bad dreams.
You'd wake up, I'd wake up, right. That's what happens to me. Is you have nightmares, too. Is people don't understand marijuana suppresses nightmares. So a lot of people, dope smokers, it's true. I know this because I used to smoke marijuana all the time before I went to bed, and I never had a dream. I'd be like, why aren't I dreaming? I stopped smoking it. It's true. I stopped smoking it before bed, and I all of a sudden started having dreams. Because weed suppresses dreams.
I love dreaming.
Me too, man. It's fun as fuck, eh? It's always something really messed up. It's always something you want to do, but you can never. Like, I had a dream, this is a true story, that I shot some motherfucker through their house. This is a true story, yo. It was the best dream ever. Because I've always wanted to, like, know what it's like. I'm not lying you to shoot somebody, but I never would. I never would. But it's always, I've wondered what it's like to have that power to just pull the trigger and take somebody's life. So I'm in this dream, and I'm with a buddy, and we're on a bicycle. My buddy's like, this is the house. And all I remember is firing this gun. It was like a handgun, and killing this guy on the front lawn, and he fell down. We drove away, and then I remember hearing cop sirens, and me and my buddy were hiding. The cops are like with canines and stuff looking for me, and all I remember is the cops coming towards me and saying, we got you now, and I woke up. I was like, holy fuck, that's fucked up. So I shot somebody, killed them on their front lawn, and then got arrested by the police with canines, and then woke up.
You realize that this is going to be fodder for tomorrow's show that you admitted to this morning.
I admitted to the dream. Let's make this very, very. Michael, I'm gonna make this. It was a dream you had.
We know.
Come on.
Yeah, you're right, Michael. People are gonna say that I admitted to shooting somebody.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh boy.
You're probably right. I probably shouldn't have even used those words. Now they're gonna take. Somebody's
they're
gonna
gonna,
take
cut
it.
it
They're
up.
gonna take it and cut it up and have me saying I shot somebody on the front lawn. It's gonna happen by tomorrow. I guarantee.
It's gonna be in Jeff's email box.
Yeah. Jeff has this by now. He's already got the
If you really did quit the show, I wouldn't worry about it.
I did quit.
Yeah,
I
that's
did
true.
quit. I'm gone. My account's gone. Jeff will go to try and remove my account. It won't be there. So, I'm basically. I want to say now, Jeff Fleur. I could say this.
Go fuck yourself.
No,
listen.
listen.
It's anti-Semitic, but go
I'm
ahead.
not going to say anything anti-Semitic at all. I'm just going to say that. Why would you think that if Lisa's type of show, if you listened to her show, you didn't understand that there was going to be swearing, you didn't understand that there was going to be fighting, you didn't understand? Dude, you don't need much. He's made money off of Elisa. You do realize that she brings him enough. He's just got no sense of humor. I'm going to say you don't have the sense of humor, Jeff, to allow this sort of stuff on Spreecast. It's not ESPN, bud. He's got to put a disclaimer. You know what? All he has to do is put a little disclaimer before Lisa's show when it starts. This is 18+ material. He covers his ass. That's all he has to. But he won't do that. He won't do that.
I know exactly what you're saying. You know, it's funny. Of all people, my 8-year-old son came up to me with his phone because he sees me watching the show all the time, and he shows me the Spreecast. What are the types of shows on Spreecast? That's what he shows me, and he says, "Look at this list. Is there anything on this list that's related to what the show you're watching?" And I looked at, and the answer is no, because
there's no show like it on Spreecast.
I know.
You just got to understand it's not going to be the same in the chat. It's not going to be.
Yeah. See, the problem is. The problem is the way she runs the show, you can't really do on these other shows. You can't go booting people because you're booted permanently if you do it on Hangouts.
Right.
So it's hard to control the ebb and flow of people if you don't have this kind of setup. So.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know. Like I said, I was fun doing her show, and it just got where it wasn't fun anymore. That's
well, one thing I noticed, Ryan, is that the way the show works, it sort of feeds on new blood. And in that sense, it's kind of hard to stick around for too long because she's constantly looking for new, material, if you will, right? So maybe it's for the best.
They're in the chat now. They're in the chat now talking shit. I guarantee you about my Lever's voice is fucking painful with that lisp. Yeah, fuck you, Blood69. Fuck, you're so G, Lever. Fuck, could I be like you? I don't see any live show, no clue what I'm doing wrong, but it's a past recording. Fuck you talking about, bud? Did you see the email I sent you, Pollyanna? Ryan will create another Spreecast account. Race doesn't get covered in the disclaimer. Pollyanna, don't forget to take your stalker meds. Thank you, Danny. Good one. But anyways, go ahead, Michael.
I forgot.
I wanted to get, like I said, I hope Lisa's show goes great. I hope she continues. I hope it's a hit, but I can't be a part of it anymore as it is right now. I mean, if she goes onto a different platform, maybe. But I can't be a part of Spreecast because Jeff is getting spammed that I'm doing shit. It's just, that's why I left.
But you know what though, Ryan? I also think there's a secondary reason, which is I don't know if this particular format show really allows you to. No. I don't. No. What I'm saying is I don't think this particular format show really truly takes advantage of your desire to talk and shoot the shit with people. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. I
It's-
don't get much time. She goes to me and then
Yeah,
she goes to the rest of the people.
And even if you had more time, it would just be talking to her, and it wouldn't be
Right,
like talking to other
you gotta-
guests.
like on this show, I can say whatever I want to her. I mean, I know what I can
Yeah.
say, and pretty
Well,
much
you
I
can-
can say
well, yeah.
almost anything. I just can't admit to doing a crime within 10 years.
Really?
No, like there's statute of limitations, but I can't like I can say.
Oh,
yeah,
I see what you're saying.
used
I
to
see what you're
sell
saying. There may
dope
be
back
things
when
that you
10,
would admit to.
15 years ago, I can say I used to sell dope. They can't come and arrest me for that.
Mm.
Now, if I say I broke into this house or robbed a bank last year, yeah, they can use that against me.
I hope you're not doing as many illegal things as you used to. So you
I
have
don't
to
do
worry about
illegal
it.
things anymore, bud.
Good,
That's the
good.
whole point I'm trying to make. Is
Yeah.
I had a past where I hung out with a lot of
You were
unsavory
actually
people.
pretty lucky. You were pretty
I
lucky.
was
So
lucky to never end up in jail. Yes.
You are so freaking lucky, because we used to get people visiting our elementary school telling us, "Hey, I was a drug dealer. I fucked up." And
I went to jail. I never got caught, bud.
You were
I was
so
too
lucky.
good. I was too good.
Yeah.
I'm too smart to ever get caught by police. I'm not gonna brag.
okay.
I'm not gonna brag, but
You're not gonna do a
I
hangout.
got away with it. I got away with it for 5 years, and they knew what I was doing and let me do it in the city that I was in because I wasn't bothering anybody, but they knew what I did. I just, for some reason, never got picked up for it and never got caught for it.
Well, isn't it decriminalized in Canada?
No, this
Like-
was a long time ago. This was 15 years ago. I haven't been involved in that 15 years. That's what I'm saying. I'm 34, and this was when I was like the age of 17 or 18 to 20, or 17 to 20 is when I did that.
I heard
So-
people.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I just was gonna say I heard people go up there and like they go up there specifically because if you get caught selling or if you get caught with like a grow house or something,
It's way
you don't
less
even get-
time. It's way less time in
Yeah,
Canada.
you don't even get time. I heard.
No,
like,
if you get caught, like let's say they were to come in and catch me with a pound of weed and I had money and shit and scales, I'd be fucked. But I have no money in this house. I can prove that every single item that I bought was bought with a credit card or paid for, so they can't come in here and say, "Hey, you've been selling dope, and we know we're gonna seize your
Right.
property." So I'm not breaking the law. I'm not doing anything wrong. People wanted to make it look like I am to try and screw me over, but like I said, I'm honest about everything, and like I said, I haven't done a serious crime in my life. Like I've never done a robbery or anything like that, or a B&E or
Ryan,
anything.
so it's what I'm curious about. I'm going to just ask you one more question, which
Yeah.
is, so it seems like your parents are fairly normal people. Am I right? I mean, they may be, I don't know, you may have issues with them, but they're like.
I'm good with my parents. My mom is like me a lot. Like she has anxiety issues and stuff. So me and my mom don't really like when we're in the same house for 24 hours. So we'll disagree with stuff. Neither of us will admit the other one's right.
Yeah.
So that's the way we are. But yeah, my parents are support. They don't. I mean, they support what I do, but they don't. Like my mom doesn't like how I basically am out there. And yeah, it's true. Like my mom. People know, well, probably my mom's embarrassed somewhat by it because I'm so well known.
So
You know?
my question is what, because I'm a parent of 2 children, but what sort of helped veer you into doing things that were technically wrong?
Yeah, you know what it was? It was when I had a job problem. I was very like in high school. I didn't really have a drug problem. I smoked a little bit during lunchtime, and I wasn't selling it or anything when I was in high school. Really, It was when I turned 19, got my jaw surgery. I looked totally different. I liked the way I looked. I started to get an ego, and I started to get big for my britches. I started to act like the class clown, try to get thrown out of class. Literally, I'd go into class, dude, with no pen, no paper, and no books. If you're a teacher, that pisses you right off, dude. Like, that doesn't show I'm prepared to do any work. That doesn't show anything. And I'd literally just walk in and I'd sleep on my desk. And they'd leave me alone because I was a lost cause. They wanted me out of the school, like I said. And that was after I had my jaw surgery. I started to get lots of friends and started to yeah, just.
I see what you're saying.
more.
So you kind of built up your
I had-
sense
yeah.
of self through all these friends rather than actually completing school and getting a
Right,
job.
I got a whole bunch of friends. I was in a band. I didn't care about school. So then
Yeah.
it was just an easy route for me to sell dope in order to make money. And I worked
I
at a
see.
call center. I did work. I worked
Yeah.
at a call center, but like I said, I got to the point where I grew. It was too much hassle.
Well, what did your
I got
parents
robbed.
think-
I've been robbed and home invaded over 5 times in my life.
Did your parents give you a lot of crap when you basically decided not to go to school, college?
I did go. I decided not to go to college because I couldn't get into college.
Okay.
I was, it's not. My mom wanted me to go to college, sure, but I just couldn't do it. I don't have a good enough. Didn't have a good enough reading level, and I'm not the type to sit in a classroom. I couldn't go to college now.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So you kind of felt like you were screwed anyway. So you might as well have taken the route that you took. I understand.
Pretty much. It was easier for me to just play in my bed, have a bunch of friends who were criminals and who didn't give a shit about me and didn't care about school either. And then that's basically the route. And then I paid for that down the line. Now, so then basically I have an addictive personality, so instead of drugs, I went to this internet crap. After I quit drugs and stuff, I went to this because this gives me the same sort of a high as the drugs give me. So.
You know what? I feel that high too. When I'm on the air.
It's a high.
And I don't think people talk about that too much. And I wonder to myself, why the hell do I put myself out there just to get pissed on? And it's because of that high.
Right. It's the high of it. It's like a cocaine. Like you've never done cocaine, but
no, I haven't. So
that's the way to describe it, though, is when it feels like when you've won the lottery or done cocaine, or it's a release of it's a release of serotonin, and you feel happy that you're on the air and people are talking about you, and I'm an attention junkie. Pretty much is what you can say. Is I get a high from any kind of attention.
I see what you're saying. Even negative attention?
Even negative attention, yeah.
So maybe you throw in a few slurs every once in a while.
You got her, as I say things that I think people get mad at sometimes just to get the attention of people.
I totally understand the chemical benefits.
I am mentally ill. I do have my issues.
I'm mentally ill too, Ryan. I don't have schizophrenia, but I have depression, and getting that high really improves my depression.
Yes, I get what you're saying. That's why I do it. That's why I go online. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now I understand you better, and I'm glad I talked to you about this stuff because I don't feel so.
Like I said, I'm the same way as you. Like I said, but now I'm also happy to have a real job though because I have some purpose.
Yeah,
right?
I think it's a good balance. You got to have a job to pay the bills and also you don't want to spend that much time online.
Right. It was getting to the point where I was starting to go crazy and I was starting to want to use drugs because I was always home on the computer. I just got bored. I'm making no money and now I gotta use the drugs so I don't worry about making no money. Do you get what I'm saying? So I just said, okay, well, and then I got a call from my work saying, do you want to work for us, blah, blah, blah. And then, like I said, after I agreed to that and I knew where it was and stuff, like I said, my depression was instantly, like, almost gone. Like, I was like, okay, now I don't have to worry about how I'm going to pay the bills and blah, blah, blah. I'm going to have a steady stream of income, which is definite income, not getting people to PayPal me or at my event me money.
Yeah.
Or accept a welfare check. Now I'll be able to get my welfare check plus work. So I can still get some welfare and I can still work and get my drugs paid for. And my Google AdSense, I get paid on top of there. And Daddy said something about paying me to help him do his show. So, man, I'm going to be doing okay.
Good.
Well, I thought you deleted all your videos, Libre.
I did. I started another channel. This is a new channel. I still have my main channel.
Oh, okay.
But this is my new one. Yeah, and then I got like I said, my AdSense I get paid each month, and that pays one of my bills. But the good thing is my rent's paid up. like is paid right now. So all the money that I get from work and social assistance and everything is all mine because all my bills are paid right now.
My Benji.
So, no, all my bills are paid ahead.
No, I know. That's just being funny.
I always have my bills a month paid ahead. That way, if something happens, I don't have to worry about it.
So, if Elisa calls you tonight and like apologizes and says, "Ryan, come back on," would you go back on?
She's not gonna call me.
I know. Well, this is hypothetically.
I wouldn't go back on, no.
No.
I still want to be friends with her, and I still want to talk to her and stuff, and I want to let her know that it wasn't because of her I quit. So,
Right.
and I'm sure she's listening to this, or somebody's going to be telling her.
Well, I think well, she'll probably listen back. To
Yeah,
it.
yeah, and like I said, I love Elisa, like I actually do. Why do you think I wouldn't get upset? I wouldn't get upset like I do over anybody else. Like I said, that's the reason why I get so upset.
Yeah.
I said I do care about Elisa, like I know what she's trying to do, and I do want to help her with it, but it was to the point where it was too much for me. The abuse that I was taking was just too much. I mean, I'm hearing that Elisa's backstabbing me, and I don't know what to believe anymore. Do you get what I'm saying, Michael? Like people are telling me,
I have a feeling.
I don't know what to believe.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't talk to Elisa that much, but I just texted her briefly last night, and I get the sense that she really, really cares about you, and she
No,
really,
me too.
wants
I know that.
and she really wants you to succeed. But maybe there's something inside of her that's saying, you know what, is this going to derail my,
I know, that's what I'm saying. Something's going on there where, yeah.
She's never said that to me. She's never said
I get what you're
negative.
saying, Michael. Actually, I get what you're saying. That I was kind of like the main part of her show. I get what you're saying, and.
Yeah.
But I left, and I'm sure she'll continue her show without.
Oh no! What I'm saying is she really cares about you. It's different than saying that she really wants you part of the show, but rather she wants to see you succeed, and she wants to do anything she can to help you succeed. And it doesn't matter. I don't think that she's going to be that upset that you're not on the show every day, because that's not her goal. Her goal is to make you famous and to advance your career, and that because she feels like you're misunderstood, like she is.
Yeah. Well, fucking people are in chat right now claiming that Mark's bashing me on the other show and shit. Mark's gonna bash me for Elisa.
Yeah,
he's got his own agenda. I mean, I don't know what to say. I do, man. Yeah, I don't.
I don't know, man.
Well, thanks for telling me all those things about your childhood. That helps me understand.
Well, I have, like I said, severe anxiety disorder, and even as a child, I had twitches where I can remember my dad would tell me quit. I had a nervous twitch with my stomach, where I tried to like push my air in and out of my stomach, and my dad used to tell me stop doing that with your stomach. And I couldn't help it. I just continued to do it. Then I started picking my thumb, and I can remember I'd get nervous, and I'd pick my thumb. Literally, I picked it right down to the bone.
Yeah.
Literally, my thumb was picked right down to the bone where I had to put like a bandage on it, and it was hurting, but I couldn't stop picking at it. And then I put it all together. I was like, oh my God, all those nervous habits. The nausea when I go walk in front of a bunch of people, I'd get a nausea spell. All in front of when I go into the school cafeteria, and I'd have to run outside for air, and it would go away. And I thought, this all makes sense now. That's what it's just I was younger.
My son is 8 years old, and he's suffering from panic attacks, OCD, very similar stuff. So I guess I'll be expecting.
That's what I'm saying. Where my dad would just tell me, Ryan, and I remember I used to like I'd get dandruff from my hair, but I'd sit there and play with my hair, and it was obsessed with my hair. No, it's just stupid stuff like that.
Yeah.
It proved that because I was a kid, and kids have different ways of dealing with stress and anxiety, but so that's how I dealt with my anxiety, was having a nervous twitch in my stomach, and so that's, and my mom was saying, oh, you were fine till you started using the weed. That's not true. I had this as a 14-year-old, as a 15-year-old, all these nervous habits, but the weed did compound it. I started using the drugs, and I started getting more paranoid and all that sort of stuff.
But you know what though, Ryan? Paranoia kind of kicks in around age 19, so it could be a coincidence. Because my brother suffers from a lot of psychosis issues, and he never used drugs. So
Yeah,
people sometimes attribute the drugs, but it's actually part of. I think it's just the progression of your mental.
People
illness.
use the drugs to help the mental illness. That's what
exactly. It's
That's why I
self-medication.
was using a self-medication. Yeah, because I wasn't on a drug that was working, and I was so hurting that I'd use OxyContin and another drug in order to feel normal for 3 or 4 hours.
Well, and the benzos is to fight the anxiety, and it's and there isn't that, even 20 years ago there really wasn't that many options. I mean,
dude, I can remember going to work, and I was addicted to benzos, going to work, and I'd be coming off them even going to work, and where I was seeing double and triple, and I still managed to keep my job. And dude, I remember doing Oxy. And going to work at the grocery store, and I remember doing Oxy in the bathroom and shit just to get through my shift because I was so sick. Where literally I couldn't lift anything, I had no power. I remember couldn't lift, like I had to lift
what does Oxy do? What was Oxy doing for you? Because Oxy is like painkiller.
Right, it would just give me a boost of energy, dude. It would give me a boost of energy where I could lift stuff.
So do you think that's kind of like an antidepressant, like a really shitty?
It was. It kills emotional pain. It kills emotional pain and physical. So when I took that drug, I'd go to work and I didn't mind being around people.
You feel good.
Yeah, I felt good.
But then it dies out.
But then it dies out, right? Then you're right back to square one, and you're worse off.
Yeah. No, I understand.
So yes, but I managed to hold a job as a druggie, and I held my job. Not a lot of people could do that; they lose their job. But I managed to keep my job.
Yeah.
So.
No, you said your son is getting panic attacks. How are they treating that? Are you taking him to like a psychiatrist or?
Oh man, we're trying everything. So right now we do not give him any tranquilizers because I know about the effects. How you just develop these huge dependencies on anti-anxiety. So right now we have him on the maximum dose of Lexapro that we can give him, which is like 2.5 milligrams. Now when I say maximum, it's because if he takes any more, he starts to go hyper. So it's like you don't win. You need. Right. So there's one other drug that I want to try with him. It's called Buspirone. It's basically an old anti-anxiety thing that you can take like once a day.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to keep your anxiety at bay. But, he suffers from germophobia. So if a kid, rubs up against him in school, he'll just go into, a rage and just be, freaking out and Purelling himself.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I had a problem with getting sick, too. I went through a period where I was always worried about, I carried a bag around with me in public because I was afraid I was going to get sick on a city bus.
Oh, I know what you mean.
It would actually make me feel sick. Nauseous when I wasn't sick.
No. I suffered from nausea for a few years, and starting at age 19, I couldn't get on a subway without worrying that I was going to throw up.
Yeah, you got her in public. That was my worst fear, is to throw up on somebody or throw up near somebody.
But did you ever end up throwing up in public from all that fear?
No. Actually,
Neither did I.
I'm going to say I did throw up one time in public. I was drinking, though, but it was nothing to do. I was drinking. Everybody's throwing up when they've drank. Come on, man.
Absolutely.
Everybody's got
But you know what's funny is I started taking antidepressants, and it reduced my panic so I didn't fear throwing up all the time. But the problem is the antidepressants actually were causing me to throw up every 6 months.
Yeah, the antidepressants I were on were giving me, I was on Paxil.
Yeah.
And, dude, Paxil is the worst thing ever. I was getting where I was sweating underneath the arms, and I was getting, my hair was standing up on my arms where I felt cold, but I was sweating. I was getting hot and cold flashes. And Paxil's a really bad drug, dude.
You know what? It depends on the person.
I don't know. It didn't
work for you.
On me. No.
I mean, I've been on Lexapro now for 20 years. I would rather not have panic attacks and maybe have a shorter life expectancy. But that's the trade-off I'm making.
Yeah. Well, what time is it right now? I think I'm gonna end.
Okay.
I'm gonna end because I'm gonna go for a walk and stuff before I have to go to bed because I have to work in the morning. Yeah, and thanks for coming, guys. I'll have another one tomorrow or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Take care.
Yeah. See you guys after. Peace.
All right. Take it easy. Bye, guys.